We're gonna finally review the Sandbanksstyle Wave 9'6" SUP. Hope it's 9'6". We'll have a look when we unbox it. Already, it's my favourite thing in the world. It's got a wheelie backpack, always handy. So, quick unboxing. Let's have a look at what we get. Alright guys, just jumping in real quick. This video is a 2-in-1. It is a setup guide for the Sandbanks Wave. It's also the unboxing. As you can see from the footage behind me, it did surf, it did work, but that's a review for another time. So, if you want to check out in the description, there is a list of chapters. Each of those chapters, you can select them, jump between them. If you're just here for a setup guide, or if you're just here for the unboxing, you can jump around the chapters. Do me a big favour while you're here, like and subscribe, help the channel out. Let's get back to the video. It's not in its box obviously, so a quick unbagging. I wasn't going to drag another massive box down to the beach with me. And here we are in sunny Newgale. How long have I got before cloud cover? Right, let's go. So let's start off with the paddle. Nice big blade, Sandbanksstyle do really good paddles. Now, to me, this looks like a fiberglass paddle. I will double check in post just to make sure. Single lock at the base, double lock on the handle, double action pump. It's very similar to the previous design. It's got two little handles that actually clip on. We'll have a look at that later. I'm going to take all the plastic off once I've finished unboxing. Fin, 10-foot leash, coiled leash. I tend to use straight leashes when surfing. So when I test it out, I'll probably put my straight leash on. Stops the rebound if you come off in the waves. And here it is. I believe it is in blue. It is blue and white. Repair kit. Now what I have found with a lot of the cheaper brands, they don't send glue saying they can't. Blah blah blah, rubbish. Well done, Sandbanks, got a bit of glue. Repair patches, hopefully you'll never need them. And the valve tightening wrench, we will get to that. If you are new to SUP, make sure before you even inflate it, that goes in and it's turned and it's locked off. And the board. More good drills from Sandbanks. Reusable fin covers for the two thruster fins. It is a surf SUP after all. Another handy feature. They actually come with a retaining belt with a clip on it. A lot of the cheaper brands don't even have a clip. Well done, Sandbanks. And here it is. I'm seeing good things already. You can check out my other two Sandbanksstyle reviews that I've done. They've both been on the touring board and the kids board that they do, the Splash. I'm already impressed here, and let's show you why. Right, what am I liking? Kick pad. Those step back turns so you can feel where you are on the board. Excellent feature, well done Sandbanks. Normal leash point, and then we go to the front. They have their usual tie off point there underneath if you did want to tie it off, not that you would in the sea. Usual bungee strap system, no adjusters on those, you have to manually tie them off. Tiny little negative. And no attachment for an action camera, so I will have to be putting my own on there. I'll get that on there before I actually take it out to review it or film it from another board. I'm seeing the usual quality. Everything's good. It's all stuck down. We're not seeing any manufacturing defects. We've got the two thruster fins and the quick release or quick install and release fin system. So that's going to go in there. That single one's going to go there. Slides forward or slides back. Right then, let's pump it up. Okay, quick point, you've got inflate and deflate. And on the back, you've got double action, single action. What that basically means is when you start inflating the board, you want to have it on double action because it'll inflate on the up and down stroke, and then when it gets too tired, or you get too tired, you just whack it onto single. Easy as that. Right, really important thing now, glamorous assistant, could you please come over here? This pin in here, if it's locked off to the side, you're in for a bad time when you pump up. Make sure that that pin moves freely. So don't have it locked off, up and down. If you rotate it to the left, it's locked off, doesn't go up and down all the way, and you've got a chance of all the air coming out once you've been pumping it up. So just rotate it till it pops up. Good to go. Right, let's pump it up. 18 to 20 psi, max 25, so we are going to put 20 in it. Now, with it being a shorter board, there shouldn't be as much volume in there, volume of air, so fingers crossed this won't take too long. Engage quick time. I got that to 10 psi on the double, so we're halfway there. Just take this off here. I'm gonna have a little rest. The trick to this is not using your arms. See, if you're just trying to use your arms, it's really, really hard work. You can do it, but you're gonna get tired really quick. So if you're a little taller than my hob itself, it does actually make it a bit easier because you're higher over it and you can put your core and your back into it. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up here, is I'm leaning on it from here, and then literally using my shoulders and my back and using those muscles instead of your arms, because you don't even need that other arm because it's all these muscles here instead of your puny little arms. Puny in comparison to these, your back and your shoulders. .20 psi. Okay, so you got your 20 psi in. There or thereabouts, just under. And this is a little trick. There's nothing worse than unclipping it and all the air comes out. So, my little trick, pick the board up with the hose and then turn left, watch your toes with the fin, bang, out she comes, job done. That extra little bit of pressure with the board dropping just helps get it down quick. Put the valve cap back on. Right, let's have a closer look. So, looking down this line here, you can see that the rocker, which is the nose, really kicks out. That's really going to help you not nosedive with it being a surf sup. Now you're not really going to get defined rails like on a composite board, but that feels good. That feels good to me. Yeah, this is good. The thruster fins are pointing at a slight angle. If these are detachable and they are on a different SUP, they're best to take off unless you are surfing. They don't really serve much purpose apart from helping you cut as you're trying to turn. The fin, this I do like. You can have it at the back, so it's going to be more straight and stable, or you can have it a little bit further forward so you get a better turn. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. The raised kick pad. That's handy so you don't have to look behind you and wonder where the back of the board is. It's shorter, 9'6" I believe. It's certainly lighter than my hardboard, and it's over a foot shorter than all the normal all-rounders. So we're going to take this out for a little whirl this afternoon. There it is. So as you can see, it's completely flat. There is no surf today. There was a little teeny tiny bit this morning, but we're going to try it. And Glamorous Assistant is going to have a go today as well. Hasn't sucked before. I'm going to stick a mount on maybe before we go out, so we can get some good footage of it as we're going along. Well, hopefully that's covered everything. There will be some amusing outtakes for this because we had nothing but problems whilst we were trying to film. But that's it. That's the Sandbank wave reviewed. Stay tuned for more. I'm a little bit out of breath. I don't do running. It's all good. Alright guys, take care. Catch you for the next one.